Yo, yo, they can't hear me. Cool. I'm like we talking on this motherfucker at the same time. That's love. Whatever you want to wear, I'll offset. You want to wear white? That's cool. Whatever you want.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced. 12-yard line.
You at work?
Yeah, I'm at work. Yeah.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not a whole lot of room.
I gotta get outside better.
Down run. He gets maybe
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They run it again with Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Alright. Yeah, this shit ain't gonna let me do what I want to do. Shit ain't gonna let me do what I want to do.
But now it's 3rd down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Deep is Tank Dell. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Texans are
18 yards.
in position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
18 yards, boys. All right, single back.
Let's go now.
First and 10, it's Pierce. Down to about the 45. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 41 yards rushing for him now his first 2 carries in the ballgame. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Fucking get my players.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Steps away. And he'll take this one in.
Good shit.
C.J. Stroud. Touchdown.
Who the fuck is texting me so much right now?
And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
This shit's crazy. Look at this fucking phone going off right now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained goal here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A give to Williams, running right.
This shit glitching like crazy.
Play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Get the fuck! Yo, I can't throw, man.
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Fuck! This shit will not let me throw, yo.
Coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's got it across midfield and in the Denver territory. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and a yard. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Throw, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. 4th down. Here's Stroud. And It's incomplete.
Good shit, boys. Let's fucking go, man.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
I got my nigga hurt.
Watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, here's Perine, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Let me throw the fucking ball, yo.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
I don't give a fuck about that. That nigga's wide open.
School coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, Perine. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Setting up the screen to Perine. Touchdown! Samaje Perine. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Two yards to go, second down. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Now second and 3. Stroud sets up the play action. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Pittman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that.
Cool.
That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And a great return here.
That was a horrible throw. I can't do shit with that. I couldn't fucking.
Second interception for him.
Let me throw this motherfucking rock.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's It's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown of this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Good shit, boys. Way to stop that.
So, fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be taken.
But he can give me some Roger P. I know I'm subbing him out. He must have took him out just for the rest of the game.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big boot that time. 57
yards down off of that
distance. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
They're not letting me back in. You're just not letting me back in, period. Okay.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's Robinson again on second down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. And on the way home for a Broncos score. James Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They'll let Robinson try and roll. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Goodness fucking shit! Thought that motherfucker was about to turn.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 1. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give left side for Pierce. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Hand off left side, Pierce. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards, the final tally. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Pierce. will take this
Let
one
me get
for
there.
a Texans touchdown.
Good time.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down and a run by Robinson.
That was my fucking fault. God damn, slow down, man. Shit is wide open.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's
Wide the fuck
NFL game,
open.
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Hey, that should take forever to go through it. Fuck, wide open.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
This shit took forever to get there.
a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Stroud here on 3rd and long. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Y'all doing backflip? Get the fuck out of here.
Justin Simmons. And the Broncos
Y'all doing fucking backflip.
back in this football game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was
US.
a starting point, but now they need points
Super.
pretty quickly down to.
That's why you finna lose.
He did not.
Playing at work, dumbass.
It's a safety. Well, there is still time to recover.
What do you want y'all playing at work,
It's a
Lynch?
two-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say.
The little scary ass ain't gonna have time to play.
No other RB hurt.
I'm going to stand along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure
Switch.
think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They give it to Williams, running right. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
How the fuck do you come in on that play, but don't come in on the others?
Stopping the
Look
run
at
game.
that.
How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And
Hold the dow.
when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter.
10 rushes, 26 yards for a XFRB.
He was hurt. He was hurt. Man, he said some stupid shit. Sometimes I don't even understand.
Hot ass garbage.
He's trying to get Fridays. See you soon.
They run. It's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down, Denver.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Williams.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
GGS scrub.
3rd down, here's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st and goal. Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Mally can't stop the run, yo.
Second and goal from the 1. Williams.
We up at Advent, bad news for Broncos.
Touchdown. Okay,
Man, we won't be playing when I'm at work. Leave
You
that.
got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not
We won't
a
be playing
percentage
for work,
play, but it's
so don't
better
worry
than not
about it.
having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You could be playing next to John Madden himself. Ema still put you in a dirt.
With under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Power hours ahead at the 45. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this.
You get this kick back, you still gone lose.
You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Dumbass was gone, run stretch.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home
Team morale
we
finished
play
negative
Bam.
after losing to a 0-11 team.
Then when we play, it won't be from work. Believe that. I'm just getting my reps in, kid.
With smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people
But I'm gonna be
tell us
playing
all
you
the
from
time?
work.
It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a
Beam
big
a smoke you.
Remember, they were down to their final
No,
chance
you're
to
not,
retake
man.
the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the
You ass at work and home fin. Boy can't stop run.
Then just run the ball on me then, Bam. That's what you gotta do. Just do you, bro. I see you paying attention, though. Let me get off this bitch.